David Materazzi, just to try and figure out what goes through his head on a day-to-day basis, really.
Probably my brother Charlie, so I could see what it's like to be as my brother, like myself.
I am ready. It'd probably be Fogo, so I can be in La La Land.
I think it'd be Matthew Fogo, because he just seems like an interesting guy, and I would love to see what he does throughout the day.
Probably Selly. I like the French accent. Interesting guy. Yeah.
Steven Gerrard was my idol growing up, and yeah, he's not a bad-looking fella, to be fair.
Lucky Faye.
Probably Bilbo Baggins, actually. Go on an adventure, you know.
I would say a Q, Raekwon.
David Beckham. You know, I'm a United fan. Grew up watching him. So.
American football.
Volleyball.
The worst. Probably lacrosse. I don't even know how to play it, to be honest. It just looks like you just whack people with your stick. That's what I'll do anyway.
Probably baseball, to be honest.
Oh, swimming, definitely. Benno, what is your guilty pleasure?
In terms of what, George? Food?
Something that you do that no one knows about, that you enjoy. Yeah, it can be food.
My guilty pleasure? I always have ice cream after I eat dinner. For Joe Elliott, what is your go-to full English breakfast? What's in it?
Bacon, sausage, baked beans, toast, mushroom, ketchup, but a bit controversial, no eggs. I don't like eggs. So, for Lockie, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, that's a tough one, actually. Because you get sick of it after a while. Shush it. Probably spaghetti bolognese. For Miles, do you brush your teeth after breakfast or before breakfast?
After breakfast. What's your favorite type of cheese?
Not really a big fan of cheese, but if I go for one, probably Swiss. Just simple.